Hey, what's up, everybody? First off, I want to say that I apologize. I've been meaning to put up some videos, but I've had issues with editing and a laptop. So I ordered a laptop, it's coming in, and then I'll get the editing down, and the videos from then on will be a lot better. But for now, I'm going to have to make do with my phone, and I'm going to have to upload straight off my phone. So I'm going to have to make these short and sweet and unedited. I want to talk about the NFL playoffs. The NFL playoffs, I made a video on the first round that happened, and the Bears, disappointing, but the Bucks still going strong. But I was saying that the Cleveland Browns are going to be a surprising team in the NFL playoffs, basically in that video. I will post that later on once I get the laptop to upload it. I have the edited video, but for some reason it's not going through on my phone, probably because phones aren't really made for editing. But I said that the Cleveland Browns were going to be a surprising team in the playoffs, and they were. Pittsburgh came out against Pittsburgh and a 28-0 first quarter. Now, they did almost lose that game, and that was on Pittsburgh playing bad, but they still played pretty decent. So I thought they were going to shock the world, and it looked like the stars were aligning for the Cleveland Browns. They had a comeback opportunity. And Patrick Mahomes, I hope everything's okay with him. He had a concussion, which the hit didn't look bad to me, so I don't know where he got the concussion from, unless it was like his head smashing into the floor last weekend or something like that. But he had a concussion and he left the game, I think sometime in the third quarter, I want to say. So that was looking like this is the Cleveland Browns' opportunity at making it to a championship game and possibly the Super Bowl. And I was a believer so far. I've said with my friends ever since the Cleveland Browns have signed Odell Beckham Jr., I said they're either going to make or win the Super Bowl within 3 years. So this is year number 2. So they have one more year, and I think next year they will come out better, learning from this playoff experience that they haven't had in a while. But with all that said, I had high hopes for the Cleveland Browns, and it just didn't pan out. They couldn't stop Henny, the backup quarterback, who on a 3rd and 14, I believe, rushed for about 13 yards, maybe 13 and a half. It was 4th and inches. And then the Chiefs went for it on 4th and inches and a pass to Tyreek Hill, and they got him. So I was thinking that Cleveland Browns would have a comeback opportunity drive, and they were just going to try to fake him out on that 4th and inches. But Andy Reid went for it, and it paid off. Like I said, I hope Patrick Mahomes everything's okay with him, and I want to see him, because if we look at the teams left in the playoffs as of right now, Green Bay Packers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Buffalo Bills. So this weekend coming up, the winners of those are going to the Super Bowl, and it's a quarterback era thing. It's our quarterback thing for the Super Bowl. We have Tom Brady, we have Aaron Rodgers, we have Josh Allen, and we have, I'm drawing a blank right now, Patrick Mahomes. I just said his name. But great quarterbacks going into these championship games and then the Super Bowl. So we're guaranteed great quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. I'm loving it. I'm really feeling it, and I'm excited about this. The whole playoffs have had great quarterbacks, with the exceptions of the Bears. Yeah, the Bears, terrible, so disappointing. But did anybody expect anything less of them? Not really. The way they played, they were lucky to make it. And with the exception of Jared Goff, I would have liked to see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks make it farther, and then we would have had outstanding quarterbacks throughout the whole thing. But it didn't pan out that way, and yeah, Aaron Rodgers, I'm just going to go over the games really quick. Like I said, this is unedited, so sorry. But Aaron Rodgers been playing fantastic. Do I think he's going to get through the Bucks? No. Bucks too many weapons. Tom Brady's playing better. Their defense is stepping up. I think it's Bucks in the Super Bowl. I think it'll be Bucks and Bills. Reason why? I would like it to be Bucks and Chiefs, so that way we can have Tom Brady, the GOAT, against I guess you can call him the GOAT of the new era of quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes. A lot of hype behind him. It's actually not really hype. He's already won a Super Bowl, and he plays great every single year. Granted, he got put on a team with very good weapons, but he's still a very great quarterback. I would like to see that, but my gut feeling is saying no, it's not going to happen because the Chiefs are going to rush Patrick Mahomes, play him this week, and he's not going to play as good with just having a concussion this past weekend. I do not think he'll be fully ready for this weekend coming up. But if they do make it past that, and it is Bucks and Chiefs, that'll be a great Super Bowl. Should be a high-scoring Super Bowl. The defenses, they step up when needed. So it should be a fantastic Super Bowl if it is Bucks and Chiefs. Even if it's Bucks and Bills, I think it'll be a fantastic Super Bowl because the Bills have been surprising people. Also, Josh Allen's been playing great. Stephon Diggs. The team is just a team. They're united. They're great. They're determined. They're motivated. They're ready to go. So I know it sounds like I'm counting Aaron Rodgers out, right? And I don't like the Packers, but I do love Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is an amazing quarterback, one of the best of all time. But do I think he had to go to the Super Bowl to get through the Bucks? It's possible. Their defense steps up also, and Aaron Jones impressed me last game. I didn't think their run game was that great, but they just stepped it up another level last game. And then the way Aaron Rodgers is playing. But my theory on that is Aaron Rodgers, that runs out. You only have so many games, and then your luck runs out or something goes wrong. And you're not going to play terrible, but you're kind of brought back down to earth. My case or my example, Russell Wilson, beginning of the season. MVP-looking season at the beginning of the season, and then died off in the second half of the season. He still played well, but he didn't play as good as what he did in the beginning of the season. He was playing outstanding. So that's my example. Aaron Rodgers, been playing great throughout basically the whole season, and these playoffs amazing, but so far. But I'm just saying, I think it'll run out eventually. I'm not saying he's gonna play terrible, but with all the weapons that the Bucks have, and Mike Evans was still sticking around, Leonard Fournette stepping up, looking like he's gonna be the main back for the Bucks through these playoffs, which I think kind of that was their plan all along, save him for the playoffs because he was very underutilized throughout the season, even though Ronald Jones was tearing it up. So, that's a tough choice for them to make. But I think it's going to be Bucks and Bills. But if it is Bucks and Chiefs, fantastic Super Bowl, because Patrick Mahomes will have 2 weeks to rest then, and he should be good to go 100%. So we will see the best of the Chiefs and the best of the Bucks, and they're going to go head to head, and it's going to be a fantastic Super Bowl all around. I'm excited for football every year and for the Super Bowl every year, but I am really excited for this year because of the way the playoffs are going, and if it is Bucks and Chiefs, like I said, GOAT, like all-time era, older era, Tom Brady dominant with the Patriots, and new era quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, amazing. So when they go head to head, and it's not like you can say that Patrick Mahomes hasn't been to a Super Bowl. He doesn't have that experience. He's been to a Super Bowl. He's won a Super Bowl. He has that experience. He has what it takes. We've seen it before. So it'd be amazing to see them go head to head. Should be a decent to high scoring game in my opinion. And the Super Bowl halftime show, The Weeknd. I'm excited to see The Weeknd at the Super Bowl halftime show. So it kind of sucks that we don't have the Pro Bowl this year, but I don't really watch the Pro Bowl too much anyway because it's not really like a serious game taken. They don't do like too much crazy stuff in my opinion, because why are you gonna risk like getting hurt and all that stuff, just for a Pro Bowl game? But yeah, the NFL playoffs have been amazing, and I cannot wait. I'm calling Bucks and Bills. That's what I'm calling. And then finally, just an update on the channel. I didn't want to rant too much here, and I didn't want to talk too much here, being an unedited video. I didn't want this to be a half-hour long thing or something like that, so I didn't get into too much detail like I did in the video that I already made. But like I said, I've been having issues with editing and Adobe and stuff, so I have to get all that figured out. I'm still new to this. So that being said, I didn't go into as much detail about the playoffs as what I would have liked to, like I did in the other video about the Browns and everything like that. I did my predictions, and my predictions were, pretty much 50-50. I didn't have the Rams winning. I did have the Browns winning, and I didn't have the Bears winning. So yeah, I went against them. They they were lucky to make the playoffs to begin with. So the Bears need some work. That's all I'll say about that. It's a whole nother video. But update on the channel is it's coming along. You know, beginning of February, I should have those videos out. I will post these off my phone in the meantime, so they're not going to be the greatest. So I apologize for that, but I'm doing what I can. And I will still give my predictions and whatnot, and we'll see where it stands on Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend should be the edited videos coming out, and I will have sneaker videos on sneaker releases, unboxings, reviews, you know, news that I hear. Not like up-to-date news like sneaker news or anything like that, like Instagram page. No, you just follow their page and follow that. Shoes that I cop, shoes that I acquire. To show off some of my collection. Like, as you can see, I got a little bit in the background here. Just stuff like that, man. I'm really excited and enthused to engage in the communities of sports and sneakers, and I've been doing it, but I haven't been as involved as what I'd want to be, or as I'm getting now. I'm finally doing something about it. So yeah, I hope that this channel grows. I'm not trying to make money off YouTube or nothing like that. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I love making videos. I love talking about sneakers. I love talking about sports. I love arguing about sports. You know, who's the best, who's the GOAT, comparing different eras and whatnot, and teams, and who deserves to be there. You know, just sports shit talk, man. It's the best. There's nothing like it. And there's nothing like sports in general, because sports, the purity of it, sports is sports. Whatever, you shit talk at the end of the day, at the end of the game, whatever, you shake hands, and that's that, you know. So sports have obviously taught me a lot throughout my life, and I still compete in sports. I compete in MMA. I'm an amateur MMA fighter. I play basketball. You know, I play football when I can, but that's very scarce, like maybe twice a year, including a turkey bowl. So nothing crazy, but basketball, yeah, majority of the time basketball. I love to get my hoop on. And sneakers, I love to collect sneakers. I love to buy sneakers, and I love to rock them and wear them, and fashion and outfits and all that good stuff. So this is just an update on the channel and update on the videos that were supposed to be up by now, but they're not. So I apologize for that again. I'm still getting it down. The laptop's coming. The editing issues are going to be fixed. I'm going to figure all this out. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in, for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next videos. I appreciate you viewing this. I appreciate everything. I mean, I'm excited to get all this started. I'm getting set up going. I'm getting the plans going for videos and stuff like that. I'm going to be pumping out predictions. After NFL season is over, kind of got to find out, because I played baseball for 8 to 9 years of my life, but I kind of gave up on it. And used to be a huge Red Sox fan back in the day, White Sox fan obviously, but I have not kept up with baseball like I did. I used to watch Sports Center like every night, fall asleep to that, and anything. I used to even keep up like with hockey just because it's on Sports Center. Not really watch the games, but because it's on Sports Center. And I didn't even like hockey and soccer. Not even like soccer. So I definitely fell off with sports a little bit. Not competing or playing or keeping up with news that everybody hears, but in-depth details about sports and what's going on and stuff that casuals might not know or something like that, you know. So definitely trying to get back into that. But yeah, so after football, I got to figure out what to do, you know, basketball and stuff. But like I said, all a learning experience, all process. Just stay tuned for the videos. I promise to keep learning and make my best quality videos that I can and make it entertaining for you guys. So again, apologize for the editing issues and the video delays and stuff like that. But I'm excited to do this. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.